allowed Senator Alwale and Senator Eddy to advance a hypothesis behind their figures, which obviously things we have already discussed in the last meeting. And I wanted just to, before you agree on the figures, just to challenge them that, you know, what we are now doing, we are now discussing transfer functions. We are not discussing mediation between DORA. We are not now discussing DORA. You have moved us from discussing division of revenue bill to discussing transfer functions that are still held in national government to counties. And I don't think that is the reason why we are here. Yeah, we need another, I think we need another forum where we can go and discuss those ones and agree with the people who are holding those functions that they should transfer them to counties. Otherwise, for this meeting, I think let us restrict ourselves to discussing the sharing of revenue between national government and county government. Honorable Eddy, we agreed yesterday that you do not expect, on Friday, that you do not expect water functions to be transferred to Migori County where there is no engineer who can even supervise drilling of a borehole. So if that is to happen, then we must agree, we must have a formula where we are going to transfer the functions that are being done by water authorities. We transfer water authorities to counties so that they can be able to, they now report to counties, then now we transfer the functions. Otherwise, from here, my brothers, I think what we are doing here, we are just now doing politics. Also about in introducing this issue of agreement, broad-based agreement. You know, it's not part of the bill here. Yeah, yes. If you have looked at the bill, there is no section where it is written that this section refers to broad-based agreement or whatever was signed. Let us restrict ourselves to the contents of the bill which is before us. And you note that whatever was discussed somewhere else is not part of this bill, Senator Eddy. I want to persuade you as my younger brother that let us. And I also want to also persuade you that, you know, I'm also co-chairman, courtesy of ODM. So I'm also serving ODM interest in this meeting. So I think we should not, we will not disagree, you know. As much as you're serving ODM interest, I'm also serving ODM interest. And ODM interest is prosperity of counties, stability of counties, you know, devolution, enhancing resources devolution. So we are all doing that collectively. So I think we don't need to belabor that point. Thank you.
Coach, you know, I wanted to navigate it to a point where we can start negotiation. Now you've weighed in and taken it the other direction, because when I requested Onyonka to allow your colleagues who are here before to come to a point of convergence, the interest was to progress. I don't want us to have a lot of back and forth engagement. Can I request, please, Honorable Senators Eddy, Kisang, Kalwale, that we come to a common position to start our mediation today from. Alwale, you've expressed yourself at 4:30. I want to request Senator Eddy, Senator Kisang, if you can agree we start at 4:30. This mediation, which is a progress from our engagement on Friday. Kisang.
I was at 4:35. And since Kalwale's proposal was 4:30.425, I'm willing to climb down to 4:30.425.
Very good. Senator Eddy, also you will persuade him to be there. Senator Onyonka, that is the discussion we've had. I just want to, before we open up now for all the members, I want to persuade you to be at the same level with your team who are here on Friday.
Thank you, Chair. I completely disagree with what the Vice Chair has said. The reason why we come here is not because we are members of political parties. It's because the people vote for us. Those people believe that the state has captured the resources of our country. This money is being allocated because of corruption to sections where it will be stolen. And the argument is, if it's being stolen at the national level, let it also be stolen at the county level. Yeah, I agree with Eddy, whether you had agreed on Friday on it. If it was 450, so be it. But I know you will not give it 450, so I leave.
Okay, now the floor is open. We'll also persuade Senator Eddie.